Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Hot Wheels Ultimate Racing. It's been a long day for me. It's gonna be a long day after this. In fact, it's been a long week. So let's play some Hot Wheels. So, who are we? I think we're Race Lightning right now. It's certainly a little awkward right now with the issue of... Is this a new track? It's certainly issue... Acme, that says, of course. Oh, this is cool. I noticed it's under construction, thank you. And also laugh, because why not? Oh, what are we doing here? What are we doing? That's not how games work. Yeah, I know it's running slow. What are you doing? You weren't running slow before. Calm down for a second here, game. What's going on here? That's the usual back end. I'm curious. Try out a frame skip, see what happens. Okay. Not sure what happened there. That's not the boost button. Oh, well that doesn't work. Oops, I'm trying to fit the buttons again. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's lagging a little bit right now, but the slow motion effect does not work on either frame skip on apparently. Right? It's just this level or something like that. But this happens. It's not supposed to look like that. Yeah, the after image does not work properly. I think it's because of frame skipping. What frame skipping means, if you're not aware, is the game just skips drawing every few... Did I hit that? Apparently I did. It just skips drawing every few frames. So it's easier on the computer. It just doesn't have to draw or render every single frame that would normally render. I do, like usual, as is often the case between recording sessions, have some new developments with regard to which cars are who. Not as many this time, which is probably good. It's been awkward, as I was trying to say earlier before I got cut off by this game being laggy. It's kind of awkward how... Steal me this time. The characters that we play as are sometimes kind of wonky insofar as some characters get played as multiple times, like Grease Lightning here, whereas others never get played as at all, because they're changing up who's on which cars all the time. I don't know what's so lag about this one track. I'd have to say it's pretty awesome that I can, with my controller, just change up the settings. I don't know where I like that. And have the game running just fine again. Oops. That's not how you get boost. That's not either, I'm pretty sure I still hit that. Alright. I figured there was going to be another one dropping too, but I couldn't react to it. It's been down too quickly. So I'm already in first anyways, though. I've been in first for a while, despite this being my first time on this track. Despite me just slamming my face into things. Good job. Alright. And there is, of course, the other issue in this game of how it locks you into which cars you're playing as quite often. By that I mean, most of the time you have to play as one car for multiple races in a row, and it's for more races in a row, in fact, towards the end of the game it's looking like. Because these tournaments now have, or whatever you want to call them, these challenges, whatever name you prefer, they have more races than before. This one has 4, for instance. But I have to use the same car for all of them. And meanwhile, I'm unlocking cars fairly quickly. I'm unlocking cars way more quickly than I can use them, which bugs me a little bit because I want to use all the cars if I can. Anyways. So, aside from race cam's little issue at one point, I still don't think anybody's really choked at any point. You've been alternating... Whoa! What? Losing grip. That was not me doing anything crazy like me hitting the handbrake or anything. I just lost grip. That's a better way of being boost. But I believe you've been alternating. Oh. That was me failing to use the handbrake. Whoa. I guess that dump truck can mess you up somehow. I've been alternating between robots and non-robots, and things have been pretty flat so far. I haven't really been keeping a score, although in some capacity I guess we could say that robots might be slightly behind with Racecam's unfortunate performance in one race earlier. Regardless. Continuous improvement every lap. Nice. Good job, Grease Light. Melon. Can you hear my computer's fan right now? I'd hope not. It looks like it's coming up on the waveform, which is surprising. It's not usually something you can hear. That's Extreme Racing done. More tracks. More tracks. Holy goat. Jeez, who would that even be? That's another car that nobody was assigned on before. Darn it. Wow, that's an interesting one. Paradox. Okay, from behind this absolutely looks like Slingshot though, doesn't it? I'm calling that one Slingshot. Extreme tuned. Hard suspension. I don't know which suspensions are better. And higher acceleration. I don't see why you wouldn't want the highest acceleration. Higher speed maybe could be awkward from time to time, but... Wait a minute. I want to customize my cars. Okay. So now... we have... Those aren't very yellow-looking windows. I don't know how to make this. There was nobody on Bully Goat before. I have some brief ideas. Regardless, let's go to Paradox first. I need to look at these car stats. I never look at them. These always think the stats come from all the tuning, which they largely do, but still. Yeah, Slingshot. Slingshot is of course going to be here. It should be purple, probably. What were the wheel colors? What was the color of the wheels on? Oh, what was his name? Last name escaped me. Kurt Wild Slingshot. World Race Slingshot. Let's search that real quick. There we go. There's one model where they're green, but normally they're just pretty standard color. What's the green look like? There's that. I don't think that looks as nice though. Well, they're green and black on that one. It's just more like this. Before we worry about that, let's get these windows looking right. There we go. Okay. I don't know if this is really the right color. I feel like the dark blue is closer. Yeah. I think I prefer the brighter wheels, actually. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything to put on here. It looks like you only get the one set of decals for any given car. That works pretty well, actually. Which is kind of annoying, because they're just a couple flames that aren't really special in any meaningful way. Something like that. That's not too bad. Got an image on the Steam Workshop for Slingshot. What's that for? Upgrade everything. We'll definitely play as this car eventually. Stream tuned. It's just a model. Anyways, it's... Oh, it has a really bad hitbox, they say. Good. Anyways, enough of that. No more web browser. Upgrade this for the future, because we'll probably use it later. I have every intention to. In fact, we might use them next. I'll have to think about who else we have, though. Hard suspension, maybe? I don't know. What's the suspension do? From a gameplay perspective, I honestly don't know. I can still only guess that the engine needs your top speed, given that it's not acceleration somehow. Okay, so other modifications for cars. I like that. I do like that. Bully Goat, I'll have to think. But... new suggestion was given for... high voltage. I'm not really sure I agree I see the resemblance, but one person somehow apparently saw this as looking similar to Power Rage, was it? I believe. That being Vert's second car, Vert's second car. In which case, okay. Except it doesn't come in any white variety, unfortunately, so we'll go with the... It doesn't come in blue either. You know what? Game. It can't be the Phantom Racer either, because that was also white. Darn it! Vert's not... This doesn't really work well for Vert. In any way. But I have more... we can make it silhouette, make them black. I think that's what I'll make Bully Goat, actually. I'll just pretend this is blue, maybe? Or we say, oh no, well, I'll say black for silhouette. Assuming Bully Goat could be black. Or we'll just say that this is, pretend this is blue. Some capacity. So Theodora doesn't normally have blue windows or anything like that. What color are the windows on Power Rage? I don't think they're anything special either. Give that more normal windows. There we go. It doesn't really look like Vert in any capacity. It's even worse than it was before, insofar as resemblance. But I have more investment in Vert being in this game than Slide Out, so I'll go with that. So beyond that, Bully Goat. Let's see if we can make this silhouette. If only this game's menus went faster, so I didn't have to take so much time customizing these cars. Hopefully this has a black. It doesn't. Awesome. Thanks, game. Well. Because I can't really turn off the neon or anything. You can give it a white neon. That'd be nice if this was black. Why can't this game just give me sliders? It's not gonna have to be. It's not even like a gray. It's unfortunate. I'll just. Unless somebody has some better idea for who that'll be, I guess. I'll leave it at that. I won't touch the performance upgrade right now either. I don't know if I'll play as this car or not. I don't have that much investment in Silhouette doing anything generally. Anyways, other cars. So this one, I don't know what made me think this would be a better fit for Muscle Tone when I first saw it. Even when I was rewatching this in editing, as you noticed, I'm sure, I decided that this was actually a better fit for Governor. I mean, both the name and the appearance, really. I already gave the yellow wheels, I think. Interesting coincidence. There we go, another golden car. Governor. They might play as Governor later too. So many cars you want to play as that aren't robots. We're kind of lacking on the robot cars right now. It's not like we still have Muscle Tone here. Otherwise, so next though we're gonna play as an organic. So who will that be? You just played as 16 Angels, I believe, prior to playing as Grease Lightning, so I think we'll play as somebody that is not one of them next, which will probably be Slingshot. And I'll probably bounce between the two game modes for a bit, meaning let's head back to arcade. So Time Trial doesn't seem to have difficulty or anything like that. No. That's gonna be then. Since I only did one race this episode, I might just jump into another race this episode though. 5 races? Jeez. And I'm basically at episode time right now. I feel bad though about how much time it takes to modify these cars. Who's here today? We have Danny, Grease Lightning, 16 Angels. This car does not turn very nicely. I did update this car, right? Yeah, I did. All these sounds. 16 Angels, calm down. Couldn't really make out who I just passed. I have no idea who I just passed again. Because I am passing them hard. Yeah, this new engine's really doing something for me. I'm still getting plenty of turbo from that too. Wow. Because I get turbo from outspeeding all of those. Ow. That doesn't really work. I don't get turbo for that. I guess I need to go at a more reasonable speed for that to work. So I don't accidentally hit the top of the mouth. This is only... well, I say this is only 3 laps, but yeah, all the races in this game are 3 laps from what I've seen so far. I don't know why that occurred to me as a thing to be optimistic about for not taking too much time to finish this episode. Of course, we will also finish this race more quickly considering the speed that we have available to us now. Just like that now. That's nice. But I want to be more careful of this jump that comes up next too. I'm guessing this car just has bad handling or something, because this does not feel like it handles very well. Thanks. I just go too fast for it. Well, that and its mouth wasn't open. Not that I could do anything about that. If I could have jumped around it, I guess. Let's go this way this time. I'm still kind of... I still don't really have much faith in the handbrake in this. It feels weird going in the air from under there. But it doesn't really feel like I'm in the air. It feels so floaty when you're in the air in this game. There are other games we played before where I notice I'm not on the ground. I think it's because you control your car so much when you're in the air in this game. In World Race, I don't think you had any control over your car if you didn't have your tires on the ground. Ah! Alright, let's see if we can outspeed him again. There we go. Not sure if I really used my boost the best here. It felt like if I used a bunch really liberally in the right places, what can I do about that? I couldn't really go around that, I feel like. It felt like if I used it in the right places, I could skip all those claws, crab hands, and as a result, get a bunch of boost, which worked to some extent. That's what I had hoped. Yeah, the slingshot, I need to work your steering. Jeez. I definitely get the better speed though. When I look at the speed it reached, that's the fastest I've ever hit in this game by a decent margin. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. The next episode, let's play Hot Wheels Ultimate Racing in the volcano this time. Or slingshot. Bye everyone.